In today's video, I'll be reviewing and doing a speed test on the G63 off-road electric scooter from DDC Sport right after this. If you are new to my channel and would like to stay up to date with the latest tips and tricks for Amazon Fire devices and product reviews, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click on the bell icon for future notifications. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be a quick review of the G63 off-road electric scooter from DDC Sport. They actually sent me this electric scooter just a couple days ago, and I am totally thrilled because they claim with this is a dual motor. This scooter has two 1200 watt motors, one in the front, one in the back. These are brushless hub motors. And they claim that it goes up to 37 miles per hour top speed. So we're going to get to see that at the end of the video when I do a speed test, and I'll go through all the settings. Alright, so why is the scooter so special? Well, to start with, like I said earlier, it has 11-inch off-road knobby tires, one in the front, one in the back, and these tires are self-healing tubeless tires, which is awesome, which pretty much means you should pretty much never get a flat tire, because I've had a flat tire on my e-bike in the past and that was no fun, believe me. So this bad boy has 11-inch off-road knobby tires, which are tubeless, self-healing, which is great. And as you can see, the disc rotors, the disc brakes, this has dual disc brakes, which are 160 millimeters in size, which is great. And let me tell you, that has that in the front and the back, another rotor back there, and also has electronic ABS for better and more efficient stopping. And I've actually tested the brakes going 36 miles per hour, and I was like, wow, I'm pretty impressed. They come to a stop pretty fast, let me tell you. So to go ahead and start the review, I want to mention that the scooter was like 95% pre-assembled for me. All I had to do really was mount the handlebar, and you can see these two screws. There's two screws on the left and two screws on the right. It comes with 4 screws and four nuts. All you have to do is handle this mountain bar onto the stem, and then all I had to do is really mount the headlight here. And then I also had to mount the rear fender, which was very easy. You just remove these 2 screws from each side right there. The screws are already on there. You just mount the fender on there, and then you put the screws back on and you are good to go. Actually, let me go ahead and start with the cockpit. Guys, check this out. Actually, the scooter is actually on right now. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see the screen, but this bad boy has 3 different gears, and you can use it either in single motor. You can either use the motor in the back or the front, or both motors at the same time. And that beep, that's actually the self auto power off, which this off-road electric scooter has, which I think is a nice feature. You can see on the screen the battery meter. I've been riding for like an hour and a half now. It's on the 2nd gear, and this is your miles per hour. This is your current speed, whether it's miles per hour or kilometers per hour. And then guys, check out these leather, very nice brown hand grips, very nice and comfortable. Then you have your brake levers right there, right and left. I believe this is the rear, and the right side is the front. And then here we have a classical bell. It's kind of loud. I mean, if you're on the road, you would want something a little bit louder, but I do like this. It's very easy to reach and use. So there it is, guys. And then this black button right here, actually this is to toggle between a single motor or dual motor. So every time you press it, actually changes right now it's in dual motor mode. You can see the 2 dots, both wheels are active. If you press it again, it goes back to the front motor. If you press it again, it goes back to the back motor. Me personally, I'm not a speed demon. I know some guys are. I'm not. Maybe you are if you're watching, but I'm not really about speed. I'm more about range. So I like to go as far as possible, going say 15 to 20 miles an hour. And then this is the power button. Actually, this is a multi-function button right here. If you press and hold it down for 4 or 5 seconds, it turns off the scooter. If you press and hold down again for about 4 or 5 seconds, it turns the scooter back on. And this scooter does come with a nice advanced Bluetooth application. You actually need to install that in order to manage the scooter, and I believe to also unlock the top speed. I might be wrong about that, but I did have to install the application and pair it with the scooter. It was very easy. And I believe the app is called Home Life. I'll leave the name. I'll leave a screenshot in the video for you guys what the application looks like and the official name of it. But I had to install the app in order to convert the scooter from kilometers per hour to miles per hour, because of course I'm in the United States. but if you are abroad, they use the metric system. And then you have the throttle right here, and as you can see, the scooter is actually on. I'm actually pressing the throttle, which of course the scooter other scooters from what I've seen in the past, the scooter would take off on you even though if you're not standing on it. I'm currently not standing on it, as you can see. Now I've pressed the thumb throttle multiple times, which means it has a nice sensor somewhere on the battery. What the deck is your battery, pretty much. That's what it is. That's the whole battery, and which it has some type of sensor that it knows that if there's no weight on it, the throttle will not go anywhere. I don't care what you do. So the headlight is pretty bright, so if you double click the red button again, you can see the headlight. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It's overcast today. I can see it fine, but I'm not sure how clear it's going to come in the video. But there's the headlight icon, symbol, and there's the headlight. It's actually on right now. Yeah, it's overcast, guys, so I'm doing my best here. At night it's so bright, it goes like 500 to 1,000 feet away, so it goes pretty far away. And then so you double click again, you double click twice the power button, and that turns off the headlight. And then here, check out the brake light. This entire thing is the tail light and the brake light. And whenever you have the scooter on, if you press the lever, see, even in the daytime, it's pretty visible. And then other features, guys, this off-road electric scooter has dual suspension, and not just any suspension. Check out the springs on this bad boy. That's the front suspension. I'm not sure if they are adjustable. I want to say they're not, because it didn't say that they are adjustable, but I'm pretty happy with them. I mean, later on you'll see that I was going 36 miles per hour on the main road, and I came a few potholes and I barely felt them. And this is the rear suspension right there, which is very nice. And again, earlier all I had to do really is mount the fender. Other than mounting the fender and mounting the bottom piece of the this heavy-duty metal kickstand, I just had to mount this piece on by putting these two screws on it. That was very easy and simple. And attaching the handlebar onto the stem, that was it, guys. And then let's talk about the battery, guys. The battery is amazing. This entire bottom piece is actually the battery. And guys, get this. This battery is 20.8 amp hours of lithium juice. And that's a good size battery for electric scooter, for an off-road one. Honestly, I've had other scooters in the past, but this is the biggest battery that I've seen. I mean, that I've had myself personally, which is a pretty nice feature. And also, this battery is also removable. And by the way, before you're able to turn on the scooter, there is a red button. I'm trying to see where we can see that here. There's the power button for the battery itself is right down here. It's easier to reach from the front. So you need to turn on the battery first, and then you'll be able to turn on the scooter, because this the G63 electric scooter has a removable battery. Yes, you can actually remove this 21 amp hour lithium battery, and as you can see, there's actually a combination lock right here. I haven't gotten that far, to be honest, because I don't plan to remove the battery soon, but I'm sure I will down the road. So once you put in your code, right now it's in the lock position. You see the arrow right here. Once you turn it left and you put in your code, and then once you unlock it and release there's a lever right down here. See that red lever right there? You actually loosen that, which loosens the battery. I don't want to do that because now the scooter is actually turned on. And then once you set up your combination lock, you can unlock it from here. So this is to prevent any theft, and then you can just remove the battery. And then you can charge the battery indoors, or whatever, whether you live in a condo apartment or whatever the situation is. Then you can have the electric scooter somewhere else. And this is the locking mechanism right here. Very nice and very well designed and very sturdy. I can tell you, this thing ain't going nowhere. And of course, this electric scooter does fold. And then we also have some of you fans, I know some guys, I like to sit down like on my e-bike. I like to have a seat, of course, but on an off-road electric scooter, I'm not sure if I want to be sitting down, because if you really plan to go on off-road, you might want to be standing up. I don't know, it's a personal opinion, personal preference, but it does have a seat, a location to mount a seat on. It also comes with a locking lever, so this is nice. This is a very nice feature. I'm glad it has that. And then moving on to the let's talk about the charging ports. The charging ports, there's actually two of them. Now if this 20.8 amp hour battery is completely drained, it takes 10 hours, because the scooter did come with a 2 amp charger. Only comes with one charger. So here's one charging port, which is covered by a waterproof waterproof cover. So that's one charging port, and then the other charging port is actually right over here on the other side. Oh, sorry, right here, right down here, right next to this yellow sticker. So now they did say they do send out the G63 with only one 2-amp charger, but the reason why it has two charging ports is because you are able to plug in two chargers at the same time, and instead of taking the completely depleted battery 10 hours, it can only take you 5 hours, again with two chargers, but only comes with one charger. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and order a second charger, to be honest, because I don't like to wait a long time. If my battery's completely dead, I like to charge it and get going, you know, unless you're charging overnight. But again, it's a personal preference. But the ride has been very well. This scooter is very well done and very well put together. I like it. I like the headlight. The headlight is very bright. I'll show you guys here some pictures in a minute on the front and the brake light and the tail light at night. But guys, check this bad boy out. I mean, this is a beautiful design. Very rugged, very sturdy. If anything was to happen to the scooter, I don't think anything would happen to the scooter. I think if the scooter hits something, I think something, like if you were to run into something, I think that item is gonna be getting more damage than a scooter. I mean, this thing is like made out of metal, no joke. And by the way, there is a flashing cheap, like a $12 light that I added here myself. This did not come with the scooter. I added this myself. I should like to have a flashing light anytime riding, just for extra safety and extra awareness. But yeah, check out the cockpit, guys. This is very nice, beautiful. And right after this, let's see what other features. Yeah, it comes with a very nice Bluetooth app, and inside the Bluetooth app you can actually turn on cruise control. You can enable it or disable it. You can there's something called start mode. I'm not sure what that feature does, but you can also track your routes, which is very nice. I haven't seen on an electric scooter before. And most importantly, you can actually change, well, another important feature, you can actually change the speeds of the first gear, second gear, and the third gear, because I think by default they're set to like 12 miles per hour and 28 miles per hour on the second gear, and I believe the third gear is 37 miles per hour, and I'm pretty sure that's using both 1200 watt motors at the same time, not a single motor. So, but yeah, then there's another feature inside the application, which is super nice. I think it's very handy that you're actually able to lock your electric scooter. So once you lock it inside the app, there's no way of unlocking it. So if someone tries to steal it, they're stealing a 90-pound electric scooter, guys. So good luck taking that down road, because they're not going to get far, believe me, unless this bad boy is on and they're flooring it, you know. So anyways, let's go ahead and do a speed test. And I'll go through the first, second, and third gear using a single motor and a dual motor, and you'll see how fast this bad boy is. Because I've been going on multiple sidewalks, and we don't have the best sidewalks in town. Some towns do, sometimes don't. You guys know how it is. So, but yeah, there's a lot of bumpy sidewalks on here. And check out how far the front fender is from the front wheel. I mean, this is very nice. I do like the design. The knobby tires, these are 11 inches. And I want to say the tires are like I believe they are 3 inches wide. They're not 2 inches, they're 3 inches wide. I mean, this thing it means business. Just from the first moment when I took it out of the box, I was like, wow, this is no joke. This off-road electric scooter means business. And as you can see here, I actually got me an off-road helmet, a full face helmet. I've been wearing that because, guys, you always want to be safe, and it's not a joke. I mean, if you fall off of one of these scooters, God forbid, or you get into an accident, you're gonna get hurt. The least you want to be wearing is your hand gloves and a full face helmet, like a motorcycle helmet is what I recommend, because this thing goes almost 40 miles per hour. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the speed test, and then we'll talk about some other things. Guys, so here's pretty much the first ride on the G63 DDC Sport off-road electric scooter. Right now I only have one motor active, which is the rear motor, and I have it on gear number 1. So let's see how fast. Of course, this is going to be the slowest speed. I think it goes up to 12 miles an hour. Yeah, I know the speed is gradual, guys, but that's a good thing, since this is my first off-road electric scooter. And let me tell you, this thing is a beast, because when I activate the third gear on dual motor, boy, this goes, no joke. So if you're not used to off-road electric scooters that are fast, I'm not. I know some guys are. This thing, you know, so I seen on the screen, I hope you guys can see the screen as well, it went up to 12 miles per hour, which is good, but this is just the beginning of it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the second gear again, and single, and using only one motor, the rear 1200 watt motor. And let's see what that feels like. You just press the power button one time and let's go. So the top speed of the first gear on one motor was 12 miles per hour. Let's see what the second gear can do. So here's the second gear again, and single motor only. I only have the rear motor activated, which is 1200 watts. And the second gear, I'm getting, wow, I'm already up to 16 miles per hour, 18, 19, I reached 20. Okay, let's do a second run, guys, because that wasn't long enough stretch. So here's second gear with the rear motor activated only. I should be getting some decent speed here. 14, 15, 18, 19 miles per hour, 20 miles per hour, 21, so I guess I'll call it at 21 miles per hour on the rear motor only for the second gear. So let's go ahead and switch it to the third gear and see what that feels like. I am sure that's a bit faster, guys. So let's see. I hope this isn't an enough stretch. So press the power button again quickly, and that changes gears. And here's the third gear, ladies and gentlemen, using a single motor, which is the rear. I don't think it matters if you use only the rear motor or the front motor, as long as you're using one single motor. So I'm already at 20. Wow. 23, 24, 25, 26 miles per hour. So again, so the third gear on using one single motor, I got 26 miles per hour. Alright guys, so now I've actually activated dual motors, so both motors are active. I'm on the first gear to feel it out, to kind of get used to it, and I guess we'll do a speed test as well. Let's see, pretty fast. So first gear, dual motor activated. Let's see how fast this goes. 12, 13, 12 miles an hour. Wow, on dual motor. So I guess let's try second gear. Hit the power button once. Oh, definitely more pickup, guys. Wow, I'm already at 20, just like that. 24, 26. Okay, gotta slow down. Someone might be coming out of this parking lot. Yep. Okay, let's try that again. We'll go ahead and turn around here, and we'll keep it on second gear. Yeah, let's go ahead and try that now, guys. Okay. Second gear, dual motors. I'm already at 27. 20 miles per hour. Yep. Very nice. 20 miles per hour, ladies and gentlemen. Using both motors. That's only on the second gear. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the third gear, and we'll see what this bad boy is all about. Of course, you gotta be careful. Like I said earlier, you gotta wear your off-road helmet. You want to try to get a good helmet, and let's see what this bad boy could do. Okay guys, dual motor, 3rd gear. I'm flooring it. Guys, I see 31 miles per hour on the LCD. Sorry. Wow, that was fast, guys. 31 miles per hour. That wasn't even the fastest, to be honest. I'll have to try that. Wow, that's very exhilarating. So let's go ahead. Alright guys, 3rd gear, dual motor. Let's see what this bad boy can do. You guys seen it? I had to get over because traffic was gaining up on me. Wow, guys. That was beautiful. So I did reach 36 miles per hour. To be honest with you, I gunned it. I mean, I went about a half mile. That was crazy. That felt really nice. On a nice smooth road. I don't want any bumps. I don't want nothing in the way. I don't even want to slow down, to be honest, but I seen cars behind me, and wow, very impressive, very nice. So 3rd gear, dual motors, ladies and gentlemen, verified. The G63 going 36 miles per hour. They said it goes 37. That's good enough for me, guys. So alright guys, so let's go ahead and take it for a test ride. I'm gonna go ahead on the grass and I'm gonna try to find some dirt around here. It's kind of hard to find some dirt roads around here, or even some gravel. So let's see. So I got on the 2nd gear. I don't want to totally you know, but let's go here on the grass. Let's see. I'm doing like 12 miles an hour, doing like 14. Let's see. Oh wow, very smooth, guys. Very nice. Let's try that again, because some of those grass around here is wet. Very cool, if you ask me. Here it goes uphill. Let's try this out, because this scooter, they claim that it can go up to a 30-degree slope, I believe is what I read, according to the documentations and features. Oh wow, they actually put a ramp here. Nice. Okay. Oh, they handled that like a champ. Let's see. Wow. That was a breeze, barely struggled. And I'm only, guys, I only have it on the single motor. And that was on the 2nd gear. So I guess I could have made it up there on the 1st gear, but why bother, right? Very nice. This parking lot is not the best parking lot. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and try this this ramp going downhill. We'll try it the other way around. Should be no problem, you know. So here, oh, let's see. Very nice. I barely felt that. These shocks really get the job done, guys. Full suspension, huge spring in the front, another big one in the back. I'm very excited, very happy. Nice quality. So let's go ahead and do some more, I guess, off-roading, you can call it here. I'll just go out on the grass. Let's just start from as fast as trash can. Let's go from here. Oh yeah, this thing handles it like a champ. I still have good control. Wearing my full face off-road helmet. Of course I slowed down because of the tree. Now I only have it in second gear. Very nice. Guess we'll do some more over here. And this is not the best sidewalk by the way, to be honest. And no problem. You see I can switch back and forth. You cannot do that with a regular scooter, a regular commuting scooter. There you go. So I'm switching between, I guess you can call this gravel. It's not the best pavement there, but it's okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so here we are. I found a dirt road right in town. Let's see what this bad boy can do. I got on single motor, second gear, as you can see. I don't know if you guys can see the screen, but yep, second gear. I'm going 16 miles per hour. Wow, this is like a piece of cake. Very nice. To be honest with you, I have not been on this road before. I'm not sure where it's going to lead me to, but oh, this actually goes around. Oh, nice. Oh, there goes a nice dip that I barely felt. Oh yeah, baby, this is it. And how about we do that again? I'm gonna go ahead and turn around. Yes, that was a real dirt road, right? Even though it's like maybe a block long, maybe a little bit less, give or take. But hey, dirt road is a dirt road. And if this was not off-road, it would not have been friendly. But these monsters 11-inch tubeless tires that are self-healing, these they don't care. I feel like they can go through any terrain. See how it handles this? Oh, there goes that dip again. Nice. It's got a nice grip on the road. Guys, I'm on a dirt road. Not many scooters can do that without, you know, either slipping or sliding or falling. I'm going almost 20 miles an hour in gravel. Oh, there goes another dip. That's why I wanted to do this on round 2. And whatever I just ran over, this thing is just eating it up like it's nothing. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice. Alright guys, so I believe I covered all the features for the G63 from DDC Sport. Thank you so much DDC Sport for sending me this great, for sponsoring my channel on this awesome off-road electric scooter. It's been really a joyride. I took it off-road, as you guys seen just a few minutes ago. This thing is a beast. It's about 90 pounds heavy, and with a large 20.8 amp hour removable lithium battery. This is a very nice scooter, and as you can see, that was like my first or second ride in the video. I like the fact that it has a pretty bright headlight and a bright tail light and a brake light. I'm just doing a 360 here for you guys so you can completely see what it looks like. And by the way, it does not come with a scooter lock. This is something that I purchased. This is something I normally use here and there just for a quick ride and whatnot. So you can get yourself, I'll list this lock in the description as well if you guys are interested. It's a Schwinn. And yeah, this has been a very nice ride. If you guys are interested, I will leave the link in the description along with any coupon codes that I might get from the company. I believe that's still in the works. I believe they said they'll have a coupon code for my audience only. And if you guys found any benefits in this, I tried to make the video as short as possible, but I want to cover all the features and take it for a nice on-road and off-road rides as well. So I believe I did both. And so yeah, if you guys found any benefits, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click on all notifications so you always get notified of any new released content on my channel. And if you guys have any questions or comments, please let me know in the comments section below, and I usually get back to everyone, whatever your question is or concern is. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. And I believe I'll be dropping some more content regarding this electric scooter soon, sometime this summer, because this bad boy is a beast, guys. Check it out. Black and orange. I believe only comes in one color. I mean, this thing is like a tank, honestly. It reminds me of like an H2 Hummer. It's just a beast, you know, with so many nice functional features, and just everything about it speaks off-road, you know. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.